Steve, what is the next big macro trade?
We just saw oil shoot up to almost $120 per barrel. Remember?
Yes, I do.
In Ireland right now, right, one of my friends, as a result of this, showed me a picture yesterday in one of the service stations, or petrol stations as we call them in Ireland. And it says on the diesel pump, sorry, no diesel left. There's no diesel left. We're seeing huge strikes in Ireland again because of the fact that fuel is so expensive. Not only is it now running out, but it's also very expensive. So we're seeing the entire of Dublin City right now in Ireland is blocked. All the bus drivers have parked all over the city. All the farmers have parked all over the city in protest. We've seen rationing of fuel across multiple areas across the world. Australia, Asia, it's everywhere. So the war in Iran and what's happening at the Strait of Hormuz and what's happening with the price of oil has directly impacted almost every continent and every country, because oil is one of the most important energy resources for fuels, for cars, for heating, for chemical production, for plastic production. Everything revolves around oil. So the next big macro trade, in my opinion, is going to be in the energy section again. It's super clear now that energy, there's a huge problem with energy, massive problem with energy. Now we know it's condensed. Well, we always knew it was condensed to the Middle East. That's where the oil is. And we see Trump is obviously going after all the countries that have oil. He's going after Venezuela, now he's going after Iran, he's going after the Middle East, right? So there's obviously a huge challenge with energy for the world. So oil increasing in price is causing a lot of problems. And it's more than likely going to cause stagflation over the next few weeks. So the next big trade for me is, it makes sense at this point, seeing what we've seen, specifically over the last 4 weeks, to start to look at nuclear energy. There's a lot of companies that have really good nuclear energy stocks or energy companies. And those stocks, they are the ones to look at. A lot of these stocks are massively in drawdown right now, massively pulled down, or there's a big discount on them. But I'll also be adding a little bit about this into my free webinar at the end of the month. But does that make sense? So it starts to make sense now to look at nuclear stocks. It starts to make sense now to look at nuclear energy, other ways of energy, because solar isn't going to power everything. So nuclear makes the most sense. And of course, uranium. Oh, that's a hard word to say, uranium. All right, that's it.
Thank you.